I recently discovered a very productivity tool, a very productivity hack, which could help you to become like literally 10 times more productive than you currently are. You could literally get 10 times more work than you currently are doing within less time. Think about how amazing that would be. And what is this I'm talking about? It's not buying something, it's not your routine. It's just a simple change in the way of how you look at hard work. You see, when you try to build the body of a Greek god, it's going to be hard. When you try to acquire the knowledge of a very intelligent person, it's going to be hard. When you try to actually do something great, it's going to be hard. And what's the common product in all these equations? Hard. So it's always going to be hard. Alright? See, this is something that I personally use in my studies. Alright? So if there's like a question answer that's maybe like 5-6 paragraphs. People complain in my class, they complain like, oh, that's going to be very hard for me to study. How can I study that? And my mind thinks in a different way. Yeah, it's going to be hard. But it's always going to be hard. If I study it now, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. If I study it 2 days later, it's still going to be hard. So I might as well finish the hard work now, because in the future I've got more hard work coming for me. That's the only productivity hack which I've been using for the past few years, which have made me more productive than I currently was. I was earlier. So think about this. You might have a huge burden on your shoulders. You might as well finish those burden off now. Do the hard work now, because in the future you have more hard work coming. And the more and more you add, the more and more it weighs. Right? So that's how I become more productive than I currently was. See, those productivity tips that you see online and read from books, they kind of work, but not to everybody. And this concept of the perception of viewing hard work, this perception literally makes you a productivity machine. Because why do people become unproductive? 3 reasons. Alright? They want to get instant gratification. If you are watching this video, you might know what I'm going to say about instant gratification. So let's just keep that away. Second thing, the work is hard and they don't get much gratification from that. Third thing, they don't actually want to suffer. Now, they don't want to suffer now. These are 3 problems which leads you to procrastination and not being productive at all. But if you chose to look at hard work in a way that I suggested earlier, like hard work is always going to be hard. Easy work is always going to be easy. So if that work must be done now, it doesn't matter to me if it's hard or easy. That's how I can explain it to you. I don't care if my duty is going to be hard or not. If it has to be done, it has to be done. And it will be done. That's one of the mind frame of the G-mob. That's how a man thinks. Hard work is going to be hard. Easy work is going to be easy. This work might be easy. I'll do it now. That work is going to be hard. I'm still going to do it. So if you chose to take this perspective of viewing hard work as something which is not even that hard in your life, I'm really telling you that hardness and the suffering that you face is much going to be like enjoyable. Because you know that if you finish this hard work now, there's going to be even harder works. That's it. That's how I can explain the productivity hack I mentioned earlier to you. So understand the concept of how I mentioned looking at hard work from, and implement that perspective in your life from the moment you finish watching this video. Alright? Go out and take the hardest task of your day and do it now, because in the future you have more hard tasks coming for you, brother. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and become the best version of yourself.